Aryama Sundaram, what do you make of it? I mean, as I said, if the government's conscience was clear, if they said, listen, we've not bought and used this spyware, which, by the way, they've still not categorically come out and said, then all of this wouldn't be necessary. The fact that you see all of this, is this indicative that there is something there that they wish to conceal and are tying themselves into knots to conceal it?
This is not a case of conscience. Never are these kind of issues cases of conscience. They're basically cases of politics. Now let's understand one thing. If an affidavit has been filed with all kinds of allegations, statements made, etc., some of which may be borne out but can be taken out of context, whatever it is, to file a counter affidavit would mean to meet every single averment point by point. And if you do not do so, it almost is tacit to a non-denial, which is an acceptance. So a stand had to be made very clear. Yes, no. Now, without a doubt in India, there is surveillance. That everybody admits, there's no doubt about it. It's legally permitted also. Yes. Statutorily permitted. There is surveillance. The question here is twofold. One, was this particular software used?
Yes.
Two, was there any misuse in it?
Correct.
Now, look at where we go. There are claims that there is misuse. The government denies misuse. So you're on affidavits. So wherever you go, there has to be somebody which will look into the actual usage. Without looking into the actual usage, to see what has been done, what the procedures were done, what is the use of an affidavit and a counter affidavit. Except ending up in a counter affidavit, what the government was afraid of is disclosing maybe a bit too much. Which according to them would impede on.
So you're saying, in simple terms, I think what you're saying is you're saying the committee.
There had to be a probe.
There had to be a probe.
This is the best possible result.
This is the best possible result. But realistically, Yashovardhan Azad, as someone who's worked in the system, given as the possibility that this could be a political Pandora's box for the government, and the way they've attempted to stonewall so far, will they, if this probe committee is set up, I mean, if it's, Supreme Court says independent, will they actually get a chance to get into the questions that Aryama Sundaram raised? That whether the centre did buy this software, was it misused against its critics? Will that be allowed?
Very, very sensitive question, Vasu. The issue is the Supreme Court asked directly whether this Pegasus has been bought or not. And the government replied, it's a matter of national security and we'll set up a committee. Now the Supreme Court has set up a technical committee. Do you think that the government will go and say, yes, that we have bought the Pegasus and that we have surveilled so many people? No. The first question will be, give us the proof of so many people being surveilled by Pegasus. Pegasus is like a viper sting. Once it has stung you, the damage is all there for see. But even the forensic capability itself will be really tested. Because, the Trojan horse, as it is, if it attacks a mobile, does it leave any traces? So, the first thing which the technical committee will look into is what is the evidence of the surveillance.